Welcome back to Good Morning Vail on this Monday morning. If you're visiting here and you're thinking, this is the place I want a second home, or I'm going to move here, well, joining me now is a realtor that you'll probably like to meet. It's DeDe Dickinson with Engle and Volkers, and Engle and Volkers is a new establishment. You guys were Sun and Alp, and now you're Engle and Volkers. Welcome, DeDe. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Did you have a nice holiday?
Fabulous.
Okay, so we've talked to the owners of the company, Josh Lautenberg. He's very excited to now be from Sun and Alp to Engle's. How do you feel about it as a broker?
Fabulous.
How come?
Well, it's going to bring so many more things to our sellers in particular with a worldwide exposure. We have 37 offices, well, shops. They're called shops. 37 shops in 735 offices or shops. I'm sorry, 37 countries, 735 shops, and over 7,000 associates worldwide.
What does that mean for you as a broker? I mean, if you're getting a client maybe from Italy or something like that, can you call the shop in Italy and be like, hey, you know what's...
Or we have a buyer that's looking in Italy, or vice versa.
Okay.
They have someone who's looking in Vail. So it makes, it opens up a referral network between agents worldwide that no one really has to compare.
And now, DeDe, what I'm noticing, what I'm understanding from the realtors here in the Valley is we are a big international market. People want to be in Vail and Beaver Creek.
Absolutely. And not only just internationally, but also places that our buyers come from, and our flights are coming in direct. We have offices in all those locations. So wherever we work or play, we've got you covered.
So now it sounds like if you're selling a house in Vail or Beaver Creek or anywhere in the Valley, that you guys would be the ones to come talk to, because we have so many international buyers. So for the seller, it seems like a no-brainer. How about for the buyer?
Well, also for the buyer, because, you know, the most important part about working with someone that's a realtor in this valley is their knowledge about the local market, because it's different everywhere in the country. And personally, I have been in the business for 24 years here in the Vail Valley, selling real estate, and I know the valley inside and out. And so I can not just give people information about the market in particular, but about the valley and the activities and what might suit their family, or you know, what their interests, where their interests might lie, to help them understand and pursue the lifestyle that we offer.
Well, in the Valley, especially with like the temperatures we've been seeing lately, it's different for your houses than if you're living somewhere like in Florida or down in the Caribbean or something like that. So to have a real, true local that's been selling these properties for a long time really helps people understand, okay, you're going to need to hire this person when you're not here because it gets cold sometimes. Now, DeDe, I noticed that you have a bunch of letters after your name. GRI, ABR, RSPS. What do those mean?
So those are designations or certifications by the National Association of Realtors. And what it means is that I have gone and gotten additional education to help represent my clients in a better way. So the ABR is an accredited buyer representative. There's less than 1% of our brokers here in the Valley that hold that designation. And it means that I'm able to help a buyer understand a little bit more of the nuances in buying in Colorado real estate. The GRI is a Graduate Realtor Institute, and that means that I've also know about technology, all the things that go into the market at a broad-based perspective. And then the RSPS is the Resort and Second Home Property Specialist.
Well, that must be a big one.
And that is really, really obviously very important, since, you know, somewhat 70% of our clients come from another market area, and this is a second home for them.
70% of the clients are second
In
home
this
buyers?
valley.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, in the upper part of the valley, I should say.
I know down valley we're all locals. We're like, yeah, we're going to just be here forever.
Correct.
Okay.
But Edwards up.
That makes a lot of sense, because to own and to live in this valley is really a special thing. We have just a great lifestyle here. And for someone to know the insides and outs of the real estate market and the resort market, that's great. All right. Well, DeDe, congratulations with the new company. I hope it all works out really well for you. Are you going to get outside today and play?
No.
You're going to stay by the fire? You're going to drink hot tea and stay by the fire?
I'm going to work today.
Okay. All right. Well, if people want to get in touch with you, where's your office located?
Our office is located between Latour in Vail Village, and Starbucks. We're
Okay.
right next door to the Austria House.
Very easy to find, especially
Yeah.
in the resort market.
Yeah.
DeDe Dickinson, thank you so much for joining us. New company, Engles and Volkers. You can find them right there in the Vail Valley, right in the heart of it. So if you're looking to buy, definitely give DeDe a call. Okay, it seems cold. You might not want to put sunscreen on. We're going to tell you how important that is with the UV forecast coming up in a moment.